Hey everyone, thanks for joining me again for another video. If you are new to my channel, welcome, and if you've been here before, thanks for coming back. So this week's video is going to be all about my half letter. So I put my half letter on the shelf around December. I thought that it was too bulky, too heavy, and I wanted to move into smaller planners. And so I just went ahead and, dismantled it, took everything apart and put it on the shelf. Well, you know what? I miss my half letter. It gives me more of the writing space that I need. And so I'm going to use this for all things content creation, all things living with Lacey, if I'm working with brand deals or what have you. I do think it's set up for you to see where you can actually set up a planner just like this, regardless of if it's for content creating. It can just be for you for personal. So I want to just share what I put together. Most of the things are from Cloth and Paper, and I went ahead and shot my stash too, guys. I haven't ordered anything new. I have so many things that's half letter. I think that was half the problem too, that I have all these things because I started out with half letter. I have so many dashboards and inserts and things like that. And I'm like, I felt like they were going to waste, but I really did need the writing room. I think half letter is a perfect space for me to write. It is housed in this beautiful folio from Cloth and Paper. The name of it is Graphite, and it is absolutely gorgeous. I love it. So in the pockets, I just have a couple of things from our January and our February sub box. And then we'll just start from here. Let me start with these rings though. These rings are not from Cloth and Paper. They're from Amazon, and I will link them below. They are 1.1 disc, I believe. You can see those. I think it's 1.1 or 1.25 discs. I got them from Amazon. They are aluminum, and I love them. I love the size of them, and I can actually have a pretty thick planner. It's not that thick, but if I wanted to add on to it, this is where we're starting, y'all. And do you know, I don't feel like I've done a flip through in a long time either, or put together a planner. So I'm really excited about it. And I love this color scheme. So I have here a photo that I took with my Instax. Is it Instax? I believe. And so I took a picture of just my planner that I had open at the time, and I love it. But this says grit and grind, because with living with Lacey, I try to do a little grinding. All right, and then we have here from Cloth and Paper a dashboard. This is balance is not something you find, it's something you create. All right, then I have these dividers: inbox, calendar, list, weekly, living with Lacey, and some things that's personal. And so I got these from, might have been Gracie Edits. It's on Etsy, but I really love these. Look at this, it's laminated perfectly. And I've had them for a couple of years now. Very sturdy. All right, and then we have a vellum that says, do not give the past the power to define your future. And it says your story. Write your story whenever you need. Close the pages and begin a new chapter. And I love this because I have some things coming up for living with Lacey that I'm having to, it's a stretch for me. And so this is going to be a part of my story. So whenever you use dashboards, use something that really speaks to you, or something that inspires you. I love to open up my planner and just read things that speak to me and inspire me. So this one says, believe in yourself. You are braver than you think, more talented than you know, and capable of more than you imagine. And I love, in the words of Ashley from Cloth and Paper, she was like, don't you love that layering moment? So I do. I love the way that looks. Okay, this is going to serve as my inbox. I'm not using the sticky notes or anything like that. This is a task management sheet, and I'm going to write down just for the month all the tasks that I think I need to get done, and then you can decide if it's, or I can decide if it's urgent, today, later, or if I got it done. So with Living with Lacey, I'll write down video ideas that I have for the month, or if there's a brand I'm working with, things I'm supposed to do. So this will be kind of like an inbox. Instead of sticky notes, when something comes up, I can write it on here and then just say if it's urgent today, later, or done. All right, this is a dashboard from Cloth and Paper. I love this. I don't know if y'all can see it really well, but it just has the alphabet on it. I know some people have taken their pens and colored in what they wanted, if they wanted to say something. I haven't done that. Okay, so then in my calendar section, I have a card from Cloth and Paper that says bucket list, and then I have some arrow flags and regular page flags, and on the back I just have some other things that I've placed in here. And then I have this vellum, of course, on top of one of Cloth and Paper's photos. So it says, perseverance is not a long race, it is many short races, one after the other. All right, and then after that I have a quarterly overview. This is from Exquise Creation. I love this overview. It has top goals for the quarter, and then January, February, March, that's quarter one, quarter two. This is very simple. And so I have my goals in another planner, but I'm gonna go ahead and bring my goals here and then write them down for January, February, March, and check off if I accomplished them or not. And then I'll set some new goals for quarter two. Okay, so this is the weekly section, and then there's a weekly schedule. I love that it has this timed area, and it also has up here a to-do list that I can create. And these are just other things I could have, orders that's coming in, or if I had something to do for a brand that I'm working with. And I think I really need to work on time blocking for Instagram, for YouTube, and really block out that time. And so, yeah, that I can devote to doing the things that I need to get done. So I'm going to use the weekly schedule. All right, and this is a little half dashboard from Cloth and Paper. And then y'all, I love this along the way. This came from Exquise Creation. It says, some journeys you will take will be full of wonderful highs, and others will undoubtedly test your strength and courage through its lows. I love that, because that's how I feel about being a content creator. It's highs and it's lows. It says sometimes it's the journey that teaches you a lot about your destination. And I'm sure whether you're a content creator or not, everybody can really attest to that. All right, and then this is going to be my list section, and actually it's going to be the notes section. This is a dashboard that I made. I love this. I have morning and evening routines. This came from a Pinspiration box. And then I got this from Cloth and Paper. It says creative overview. So there's some dates I can write down here. I might try to use this as a tracker if I actually filmed a video or posted on YouTube, or posted, YouTube Shorts or Instagram, even TikTok. I try, y'all. I try. And then we have paper here, some extra note paper for notes, all different kinds, and planning as well. I love this mind map right here, because I can also use that to look at some of the batch filming that I'll do. That's when you film a lot of videos at one time. And then this just has Living with Lacey. And so here I have here more like the projects that I have. Y'all, these project sheets from Cloth and Paper, it can be used for anything. You can use it to sketch out your gardening bed. You can use it if you want to redesign a closet, or your linen closet, your pantry. You can use it for home projects as well. All right, and then we have another half dashboard from Cloth and Paper. I love this. I hope you have the courage. I hope you have the courage to do things differently. So I told you, every dashboard in here, I love dashboards. I think that's one thing I missed when I went to the Spiral and Bookbound. I just kind of missed all my dashboards too. They are just, I love how they speak to me. And then we have a purchase tracker. I'm actually start this in March. This is products and details. I'll use that for something. It might be some of the products that I purchase. This is also from Exquisite Creation. It says resilient. We fall, we break, we fail, but then we rise, we heal, we overcome. Y'all, I have failed this past week. I've been trying to learn how to make stickers on my own. Oh my God, using my Cricut. I almost just bought a silhouette, but I'm challenging myself. If you can make these stickers using your Cricut, then you can try, another type of machine. But right now, it looks easier than it is. So I'm going to give a hand clap to all of those small shops out there and the shops that make stickers, and they make them look so easy. And so I need some resiliency. So this is personal implementation leather. This is personal implementation ledger. My big goals. This is all about goal setting, rewards, accomplishments, timelines, things that I said, monthly goals and tasks. This is that was from Cloth and Paper. This is from the planner spot. Yeah, that's what I thought. The planner spot. And then after that, it has personal, and I just have some things like contact list back here, and then a folder. That is it. That is it. It has not been used yet. I'm going to start it this month, March 1st. And so I'll let y'all know along the way. But I think me using this for my content creation and, for all things living with Lacey and some things that are coming up that I'm working on, I think this is going to be great. So if you have a small business or if you just have a family, I think this will work for anyone the way I have it set up. So just wanted to share this with you today. I'm so happy to be back in my half letter, and I love the way this little color scheme from Cloth and Paper with the grays and the whites and this little pop of color right here just brings me so much joy. All right, so let me know if you have any questions or comments about this planner. Until then, don't forget, take charge of your life one plan at a time. If you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing. Don't forget to click on the notification bell for upcoming videos. And if you enjoyed this video or if you had any takeaways at all, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. All right, guys, I'll see you on the next video. Bye.